Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch. DJ. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Settling in now, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Torres. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Grounded up the first baseline. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt.
0-2.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready on 0-2. Fouled off. Hicks stands at second with two gone. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
A pause, and the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Lindor.
And that's inside for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Carrasco. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Striding in, Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Reyes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Franmil Reyes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Allen.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Urshela charging in on it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first base
back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Hit out towards second. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Third inning, no score to this point.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 5.
Roberto Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Carlos Santana would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Runner goes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Out in the chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Hicks goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. A 1-1 count to Puig. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready. For another chance.
Okay. Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Franmil Reyes waits on deck. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting,
So two gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Striding in once again, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Greg.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Tyler Naquin will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Tyler Naquin.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
The shortstop.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To 1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Change up too low. He walked him. Edwin Encarnacion now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So striding in, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the
first pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in, Jason Kipnis as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The catcher,
First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 0-1, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kipnis at second. Lindor is over at first with 1 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Torres. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Up high, 2-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's 1. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's how the side is retired. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here comes another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0.
Now the 1-0
Adam
is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Change for the Yankees. Now playing left field. Number 30.
1-2.
Tyler.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Number 99.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this
Lindor takes it in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Tyler Clippard is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Here's Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
A ball and a strike now. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. One out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Oh, no, he muffed it. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Urshela.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You know, that can really be an effective.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that end. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, number 35. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Pulled him with that one as he's way out in front. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Giancarlo.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oliver Perez has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. And a check swing here, appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Softly on a line to third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in, Friendly Reyes. The winning run is at first base. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 53.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away, and he fouls this one off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners on the move for second. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Nick Whitgren takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 62.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Whitgren, a 27-year-old. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The set and the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 4 for 11. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Right side, hit hard. Torres picks it up. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Number 55.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
I got to count.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw on to first, and we are ready now. Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, number 35. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Gregorius. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Stanton.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez has it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tyler Naquin, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jason Kipnis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and the potential winning run takes off for third. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. At the plate, Roberto Perez. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied.
Boy, this is a
Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chad Green.
Jake Bowers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jake Bowers.
And it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.